was going up the stairs to go up to Emily's room, and I had the worst pain in my head that I've ever had in my life. And I hollered for Rachel to get me some ibuprofen or something. And then I started up the stairs again, and I couldn't make it. I had to sit down. And she came and asked me, did I need her to call 911? And I said no. Just give me some Aleve or something. And she came back to check on me, and I was slumped over and throwing up. And she said, I'm not listening to you. I'm calling 911. So she called 911, and he told her, after a couple of vital signs, that he was pretty sure I was having a stroke.
Yeah, it only took me about 5 minutes to get home, and they already had her putting her on the stretcher on the porch. And I could tell something wasn't right with her.
What were the doctor's thoughts at that point, David, when you first got there?
I think they said it was an AVM, something that she was most likely born with. And it just had started bleeding and caused her to have a stroke. And they, at first, not the doctor, but some of the people in ICU, they said, some of the nurses, doctors, whatever you want to call them, they said that they cut part of the skull out to relieve the pressure, which in about a week or two they would be able to take the AVM out. But it turned out it was more like almost 2 months. It was September the 26th. So it took that amount of time for everything to calm down. And the outcome of it, the doctor said that with what she went through, the stroke and everything, and everything calming down, he said it helped him to do the procedure. He said if she would have came to him before it even happened, he said he wouldn't have been able to do it. So I believe God put his hands on her and made it easier for the doctor to do his work.
Rehab, I already felt like I was in prison because I couldn't watch TV, I couldn't have my phone, and this was after visiting hours were over with, and so my family had left for the night. I felt so lonely that night. I just felt defeated. And I could hear Satan in my ear whispering to me, where's your God now? Why don't you ask him why he did this to you? Why don't you ask him why he let this happen to you? And not long after that, God just gave me a peace. And this song came on by Lauren Daigle, You Say. Because when we feel like we don't belong to this group, or we don't fit into that group, or God says, you belong to me, and that's enough. Just the words of the song. When we don't feel loved, God tells us that he loves us. When we feel like we're not enough, God tells us we are enough. And even at times now I feel defeated. and feel like I won't get past this, but that's just the devil trying to plant doubt. The devil is always trying to plant doubt. Just knowing that God is there to get me through. He's given me a wonderful man, a wonderful husband that has stuck by my side, and I thank God daily for David.
I love you.
I love you. And I want to say thank you to the church. They have been so good to me and David and my family. Just to drop notes or sit with me while I was asleep, or so I wouldn't be alone. And their acts of kindness and donations of love. And Eastgate has the best church family. I mean, they're truly a family. So all I ask of the church now is continue to pray for us. I have a long ways to go.